Hi, my name is Bivek Sharma. I'm the partner in charge of small business accounting at KPMG. For a business to be properly prepared from inception, I would say, and I know it sounds really boring, but prepare a solid 3-year business plan. Now, the chances are you're not going to stick to that business plan and you're going to veer off it, but it kind of just sets a direction of travel. So you know what your priorities are going to be and you know where your commitments are going to lie. Because I think sometimes, especially with the more creative, they just want to take it as it comes, but it's really, really easy to run out of cash if you do that. It's really easy to get focused on the wrong thing. So you spend all your time on logos and marketing and designing your office rather than, have I taken on the right people? Is my product going to be ready to get out there? Have I got enough stock? The other reason you really, really need that business plan is for kind of your cash flow, your commitments. It's knowing when you need that cash, how much cash you're going to need over the first few years or so. Again, when you look at the businesses that fail at that sort of inception and that first 2-3 years, the first 2-3 years of life, it's usually because they run out of cash. They just haven't thought about what's going to happen next. So really nailing that. And also, this is the stage where a company is likely to need some investment, some funding or lending. And nobody is going to give you money unless you can sort of sit there and clearly articulate your plan. This is what my business is going to do. This is the trajectory over the next 3 years. These are the things I'm going to sell. This is how much money I'm going to make. This is how much things are going to cost. So these are all things that you absolutely must nail. So this is why, I think a business plan is absolutely critical before kicking off. So right from the outset, a business needs to start thinking about how they're going to scale. So this is not just about what you're going to do in the first 6 months. This is about where you're going to be in the first 2 years, 3 years. Now, why is that important? Well, you can sort of say, I don't want to spend a lot of money now. I'm just going to kind of make things work because I don't have a lot of volume. At some stage, you're going to hit that volume. And a couple of things are likely to happen. One is you just have a delivery model that just stops working. And so you're going to spend a huge amount of money trying to deal with the demand, and you're going to be doing it manually. The second thing that could happen is quality issues. Is because you're not delivering well, because suddenly the volume's now kind of got to a certain point, you're going to have customers complaining, and that's a death knell for a business at that sort of stage. So if you've kind of thought about it at the start, so you know that, look, I'm kicking off right now, and I know, almost plan a couple of years ahead. So right now I know I'm going to get 10 customers a month, but I know in a year's time I'll be at 40 or 50. You don't want to wait till you get 40 or 50 before you start your planning, because it's going to take you another 4, 5, 6 months to get your processes working, and then you've still got to deal with all the demand you have at the same time. So think about it beforehand, get it working. In the long term, it will save you a lot of money, a lot of pain, but also there's that customer satisfaction bit. So the bit you really have to think about is, what is the damage you could do to your brand, to the quality, and just the feedback you could get by not getting this right now. So, to me, it's a kind of a false economy to think about scalability later on.